Hello everyone and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Odyssey. So make sure we're recording properly, okay? No, make sure that's there. Okay. Let's see what back can happen, and we're continuing main quest. For now. Remember, still need to hunt the cops, still need to do other things. Oh god, there's so much we need to do. Still the entire rest of Greece to deal with. And all those islands. Oh god, so many islands. Oh god, it's gonna take forever. Panic. Panic. There's not enough siege weaponry in the city to defend it. Concerning. Need more petropolises. Petropoli. Yeah. Fucking catapults. Why are there not more catapults? Or for the Mao guards in the city, we could literally siege the city alone. And pretty much empty it, if we really want to. For example, you two guards would not stop me at all.
We'll be watching you, Miss Dios.
At least give them a welcome first.
Fine. Pericles welcomes you to his symposium.
Good for him. Pericles welcomes you to his symposium. Oh good. Just murder his guards for no fucking reason. Yeah, it sounds like something I would do.
Cassandra, it's you!
Phoebe!
By the way,
You promised we'd see each other again, and now we have.
she just hit.
I also said, stay out of trouble.
Which I have. Okay, almost out of trouble.
Very good question. How are you here?
How did you even get here, Phoebe?
Well, I did make some drachmi working for Marcos.
So you paid someone to bring you to Athens?
Not exactly.
Phoebe...
I needed a drachmi for when I arrived. I couldn't use it all to leave, and I didn't want to wait any longer. So I sneaked on a ship. Don't worry, nobody saw.
I just can't believe you made it.
I don't remember much of Athens from when I was a baby. But every once in a while, something feels familiar. It's nice.
I can't believe you're here.
Me either. I can't believe we both made it to Athens. It's so much different from Kefalonia.
But what are you doing here?
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your weapons and change into these clothes.
So you somehow work here? For Pericles?
No, for Aspasia.
So what do I need to
I
change?
don't understand why I have to change.
It's just what you do here. I felt weird at first, but you forget about it pretty fast.
And my weapons?
Don't worry, I'll take care of them. We don't want to scare people in there.
Oh, but I do.
Well... How is it you're working for Aspasia?
Well, I did get into a little bit of trouble after I got to Athens. I may have been a leader of a small group of orphans that tried to cheat Aspasia.
So you're
We
part
didn't know it was her, though.
God.
And you convinced her to hire you?
No, she asked me on her own.
That was lucky. I think I'm ready to go in.
You can't. Not like that, anyway. The Athenians like it best when you try to fit in. But don't worry, I have just the outfit for you.
Oh, goody. Fine.
I'll get changed. Promise you'll take care of my things?
Yep.
Hate
Leave
it
your
when
weapons in the
games take
corner,
away your
and
stuff.
I'll come back when you're done.
Hate.
I feel uncomfortable in this.
Well, that's a fact.
Now you look like everyone else.
I
You
lost
say
my
that like it's a
glowiness.
good thing.
It is. If you want them to take you seriously, this is the easiest way.
But I like
Trust
my
me.
glowy eyes.
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in. Don't worry. You've done scarier things than this.
I'm struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just one weapon with me?
No weapons. Now hurry and go in. Oh,
But I
and
need a
don't leave without
weapon.
saying bye.
Hi.
You just got here. You can't leave
Fair
already.
enough. Fair enough.
Here, Cassandra. The mighty mercenary and traveler has finally made her grand entrance. Only slightly late, too.
Herodotus!
That should be right.
Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not welcome. It's a relief to see your friendly face.
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate you.
I won't.
I could stab
Pericles
them
is
all
no king.
if I had no
He
stabbing.
needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Pericles. You're no different from any of them.
Do you
Except for my
really
eyes
think
are
these
lower
people will help
glowing.
me?
They will if you get them to trust you. And you've wisely dressed for the occasion. Appearing trustworthy is the most important part of being trusted, after all. Now then, come, let me introduce you to everyone.
So
They
yeah,
may
it's
not
basically
look
meet
it.
and greet.
But this group holds the way to the future on the tip of their opinionated tongues. Ah, Sophocles and Euripides, for example. Two of the most celebrated playwrights to date. No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellectual struggle, as is their way.
Oh, goody.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies, Euripides.
It looks more like a lover's quarrel to me.
Hermippos has also written his fair share of comedies.
You should drink more.
Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his works. However, the fellow beside him, Protagoras, is a sophist worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
Good old Socrates.
Inviting Socrates seems like a good way to ruin everyone's night. I'm surprised they would let him in the door.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachos. If you listen closely, you'll notice he and Socrates are actually arguing the same points. But the wind from his wild gestures deafens him to critique.
That isn't at all what I mean.
Where is Pericles?
Oh, he never attends his own parties. Which
Sure.
reminds me, there's something I need to get his help with.
He never attends his own.
Vile Socrates, always appearing where I least expect him. Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze.
Pal.
Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
Okay, then.
Let's not use Alcibiades as an example. Be
Bad
good
details,
and
yeah.
don't drink too much. So, tell me, what does a Mystios like you think of a party like this?
This party could be fun. Alcibiades drinks like a Spartan. Maybe he fights like one too.
If I could suggest anything, please don't start a fight. Or end
I
one.
like
Thank you, Herodotus.
Now, If you'll excuse me, Pericles is here somewhere, and I need to prepare him. If he's alone, I'll tell him what your brother said.
Agreed. Pericles
have
needs
fun.
to know. I'll stay here and look for clues.
I hope they know something about your mother.
Time to
Me
go
too.
blend in. We're blending in. We're blending in. Multiple crescent head. We're blending in. Action on a elbow. We're blending in. Icarus now available. Whoosh.
Of course, I only use the terms war or God or civility in the context of what can be observed. So I can observe soldiers fighting, but does that bring me any closer to understanding war?
I haven't seen you around before, citizen.
Nice.
Perhaps you'd like to spare me conversing with this man of nonsense.
Yeah, sure, let's start.
Sure, we can talk. What about?
Before Protagoras changed the subject, we were talking about the next great leader of Athens, Cleon.
I saw Cleon talk at the Pnyx. Even for a politician, he's scum.
Bah, you sound like every other blowhard in this place. Cleon is a champion of the people, and he's ready to tear down Pericles' elitism.
I take it you and Pericles aren't friends.
Hardly. Hermipos led the Tsars to have Aspasia ostracized and to see Pericles stripped of power. No,
Why are you here?
Yet, Pericles is the past. He's more worried about losing a few precious statues than he is fighting and winning the war. Cleon will
So why are
rule
you
this
here?
city and return it to greatness. Mark my words.
Why you know
I'm
my
looking for clues to help me find a woman. She was Spartan.
looking and finding are quite different things, wouldn't you say? I could observe a priest offering sacrifice to the gods, but does that mean, in so doing, that I have myself found God? Or...
Oh, forget it. If you're an ally of Cleon, why would Pericles invite you?
Exactly.
You're not from Athens, outsider. Here, we keep our enemies closest of all.
I see.
Why isn't Aspasia here?
Can you be certain she isn't? To observe her presence is still no guarantee that she is here.
I'm gonna punch you in the dick.
In my opinion, it's just like her to cower in the shadows while we stand out here in the light.
This has been useless. Here.
Need more punching. Let's see what Socrates is up to.
Yes, you come and talk to this infuriating airbladder. I've had my fill.
First, explain to me your point again.
A new face in Pericles' abode! Ha! That in itself is a remarkable thing. You must have seen me doing my impression of Cleon. I call it the Orange Ape. Tell me, what does it think?
Did you just call
Call
me
me it?
Watch your mouth, Athenian.
It speaks, and so feisty too. Sometimes I wonder if I'm doomed to be the only young and beautiful thing here. So, what do they call you?
Cassandra.
I wouldn't peg you as a Cassandra, but never mind. I'm Aristophanes, and this man is Euripides. Oh, go on. Introduce yourself.
I'm Euripides.
Well, there you go.
For
He
a
introduced
playwright,
himself.
you're not much for words.
Good men lead quiet lives, as old Euripides likes to say. Don't you, Euripides?
Yeah, sure.
Now, if you'll excuse us, I was just about to dazzle this old dog with my impression of Pericles. I call it the wooden board.
The man is your host.
Under every stone hides a politician, I always say. And Pericles is no different.
Oh god, but watch out for them stone balls.
I suppose you've come in here to mock me for my fight with Euripides.
I've seen lots of fights. That wasn't one.
I really made a fool of myself this time, didn't I? I'm Sophocles, though I'm sure you knew that. And you are?
I am looking for information that'll help me find someone. A Spartan woman.
A Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing. Though, if you expect me to notice someone other than myself, you expect too much.
Sounds about right.
You could talk to Euripides. He's the second most worldly man here. That pediculous, xanthodontus exophthalmic Morosov. But he doesn't talk without a drink.
I have no idea what that meant.
Is that like?
No, you don't.
So we get him drunk and he talks. He sounds more Argive than Athenian.
Impressive, foreigner. Euripides is from Argos.
All right. If nothing else, this party could use the help.
You'll need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need. Let me know when Euripides is done in, and I'll slip away unseen.
How do you know Pericles?
I believe you mean to ask me, how does Pericles know you? I'm the greatest dramatist in the land, mentor to Euripides, lover of Asclepios, father of theater, and so on, and so on.
I'm sure it's a real honor to have you hiding in his kitchen. You're awfully worked up over Euripides. You sure you're just friends?
I'm never just anything, foreigner. Though I confess, Euripides and I hold a bond deeper than brotherhood. Why he slams it with a banal young plaything, Aristophanes, I will never know.
I'll get the wine.
The party.
Wonderful. Now, if you want some friendly advice, Aristophanes cannot stand sweet wine. I've seen what it can do to him. Absolutely, horrifyingly delightful.
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach. I'll let you know if your plan worked.
Get him drunk. I mean...
Save for that arrogant playwright. I don't see many distinguished guests in here. Can I help you with something?
I'm here for your sweet wine.
Yes, take it. But get out of my kitchen. I'm very busy, you know.
Well, that was easy. Well, I was like, why do I have all...
It's come back for more. Care to see my impression of Protagoras? I call it the flapping bladder.
I'm sure she wouldn't.
When I need to relax, I start a fight. For you, though.
Quickly, bring him some wine so that he might say something clever.
After my argument with Sophocles, I think I'd rather keep my head clear.
I'm Pericles' new servant. I'd be happy to bring some wine.
Sure.
An Athenian servant, you. And these are wine-pouring muscles.
I was a rower on Pericles' ship where he took pity on me. Now I pour wine for people who question my word. And his.
I wasn't questioning, perhaps one drink.
Let's conjure Dionysos, shall we?
This is pure swill.
Amateur. In my day, this would be considered nectar of the gods. Another round!
I'm only here because I'm searching for someone.
And yet it gave us the distinct impression it was here to fill our wine. Let's focus on that first, shall we?
Ready for more?
Ah, I can hardly stomach this pig's piss.
I could outdrink both of you with one hand. Let's have some more!
Pericles has invited all of you here for some reason.
Either we dine here and praise Pericles, or we dine with Cleon. But Cleon has all the charm of a typical politician. A horrible voice, bad breeding, and vulgar manners.
You ready for another?
This wine is terrible.
I like you. Who brought you here?
I brought myself. I'm on the trail of a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled? Why?
She lost 2 children. She had no choice.
She fled to heal a broken heart. Euripides, write her into a play.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg Asclepios for his divine pity. I should know, it's my home.
After what she went through, I'm not sure she'd trust priests.
Oh, then she sought my friend, Hippocrates. He's a physician, best of the best. He still keeps his office in Argos. If she went to him for help, there's no doubt he'd have given it.
I love getting drunk and singing. Come back if you want to sing with me.
I'll think about it.
I'll think about it.
Hippocrates in Argos. Here I come.
Dionysus, there you are. Everyone else here is boring. Let's play a singing game. You like to sing? You like to sing.
You like to sing.
What did you have in mind?
One of us will sing, then the other, and then back again. We'll take turns making verses, and whoever makes the best is the winner.
Let me remind you all about levity. So, a lot of games go hard. You need those soft moments to keep things balanced. A lot of games go hard with dramatics and sad and epic moments and all that. But you also need soft moments. You need moments where it touches, where it's funny, it's silly, it's things that break you out of the whole, well, this was dramatic, like, you know, last episode with the little girl and how her friends are clay. Well, technically she made friends after that, after we were a dick about, but still. You need moments of levity after stuff like that. So anyway,
let's do this.
Let's do
I
this.
want to play too, but who should start?
Euripides should start. It was his idea.
Fine, but let's do a good one. A battle song?
Is there any other kind?
At the flick of a limb comes Aspasia's whim, and Pericles' walls aim to contain us all within.
The Spartan hordes outside eat your cattle and children alive. They dance at your walls, they don't rain but they squall.
Pericles guarantees death for us all.
Oh, so bring your merchants and bring their butlers. If they be sons, they bring their fathers. This is war, war, war.
Bring your murderers to the crimson quiver. Bring the helots if they be spillers. It is war, war, war.
Collect your weak and collect your sinners! Line them up at the phalanx dinner! This is war! War! War!
If they want blood, then blood you'll give them.
I'll stab their guts and let them spill it! This is war! War! War!
The stupid sweepers, the genius teachers, all just meats and juice and liver.
So grab your spears and grab your daggers, plunge them deep in, heroes they'll make us! This is war! 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 This is war! War! War!
War, war, war!
War! War! War!
Enough, enough! You're a great singer!
The best! You should
That
act
was
in my
nice.
place.
Here, take this to remember the occasion. This party has turned out much better than I ever could have expected.
This is poor war. And I got paid.
How's Euripides? Drunk, I hope.
You can stop hiding in here. Euripides won't notice you coming out. He won't notice anything.
Hiding? Heed this. War has come to Athens.
Oh, did you guys
First
help,
they take
help
out
me
homes,
sing
then they
out
take out
loud?
heads.
Yes.
I intend to be found with at least my dignity intact. Or what's left of it anyway. If you
This
see
is
Pericles,
war,
tell
war.
him I said thank you for another colorful evening.
Yay, well, the only problem though is it doesn't really matter because until we gain, you know, better spell, we can't really do much. Sadly. Can't really do much. No, I was gonna make barrels, wasn't I? I can make all sorts of different barrels and stuff. But I can't do right now. Oh well. Oh, it
Someone's
sounds
being
fun,
hurt.
though.
Open this door or I'll kick it in!
Don't mind her. She likes to watch. Oh, look at you. Such authority. Such aggression.
Should I be concerned
I can
about the
see
goat?
why Pericles has taken such an interest in you. Did you come to join us?
It sounded like someone was in pain.
Well, it can sometimes be hard to distinguish
I got
between
it. I'm
sounds
being
of pleasure
touched.
and pain. Had I known you were going to knock, I would have left my door wide open for you.
I
I
like
thought this party was tame, even by Athenian standards. Until now.
Let them have their meeting of the minds. I'm more interested in meeting other parts.
Ali, we're out of oil again.
Ali?
You know they like you when they give you a pet name. There's more olive oil in the kitchen, but Aspasia keeps complaining about me walking unencumbered through her symposiums.
You mean naked?
It sounds so good when you say it.
I mean...
I come bearing gifts.
We're saved! Today, these women grieved for their sons, and these men worked the wall. But tonight, we forget all of that. Let's have some fun! What do you say? Care to join us?
Yes. Yes.
Time for some fun. You'll have to help me strip off these uncomfortable Athenian robes.
Gladly. If you like, we can feed them to the goat.
There's another goat?
Oh god, multiple goats.
Ooh.
Ooh. And they were fine.
Now, it's time for you
That
to help
swagger,
me,
yes.
Ali. I'm looking for someone.
All business right until the end. I like that.
Focus. I'm looking for a woman who fled Sparta a long, long time ago.
Fled Sparta? No one flees Sparta. But let's pretend she did. If she were stupid, she'd be dead. If she were smart, she'd do what Aspasia did. She'd earn her independence. The smartest and most resourceful women I've ever met have been in Corinthia.
Theatera. I've heard they play some sort of role in Corinth, but I assumed it was the same as any other city.
Oh, no. These women are unlike any other you'll meet. A force, and the only ones there with any smarts. Ali! Come back inside! Ooh, the celebration continues.
Men,
When
women
you reach
don't matter.
Corinth,
Like a
find
baby.
Anfusa. No one goes in or out of the city without her knowing. Until we meet again, warrior.
Anthusa in Corinth. It's not much, but it's a start.
Well, that's 2 bits of information. Now go over to talk to Socrates now. Do I have to talk to Socrates? Is there anyone uphill? Nope, no one uphill. And I can't just yeet myself down though. Oh well. Let's go talk to Socrates. Socrates. Because it's war.
If it isn't the one who agrees that knowledge is most important.
I think we agreed our use of that knowledge couldn't be more different.
Ah, you remember. Perhaps our conversation can continue.
You really intend to use this young destruction to avoid the point being argued?
You have been arguing a single point all night and no one has a black eye? You have my attention.
We're discussing the nature of rules. Where better to do so than here? I'll ask you the same question I asked Thrasymachos. Would you agree that the act of ruling is an art?
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are. That is not up for argument.
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient, and not the physician. Carpentry improves the building, not the builder. Then, is the art of ruling not for the betterment of the ruled rather than the ruler?
Don't be absurd!
I've seen enough of the world to know that there are no just rulers. Even Pericles is self-serving.
Is a Spartan general who brings order to his troops, thereby saving his own life, self-serving? I'm not sure that's the case.
Ruling a city and fighting in battle are different things.
By practicing the art of war, doesn't the general guarantee some of his troops a ferry ride to Hades, when a swift retreat would save all their lives?
You just said a general isn't self-serving when he brings order to his troops. Then you said he is self-serving because retreating would save the lives of his men? What are you trying to say?
I never tried to say anything.
But you just said those things.
I said the words, but I didn't say anything at all. I only attempted to gain your view on the matter.
You're wasting your time.
Aspasia.
Oh, hi. You stand out.
I couldn't help but notice your talent for debate. Well done. Socrates is an interesting character. Ah, Phoebe. Pericles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Cassandra can help. Everyone listens when she talks.
That'll be fine. Run along. Cassandra will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris.
Ah, Megaris was when we helped the Spartans take over. How do you know
I did
about
what I
that?
had to, and I'd do it again. I make no apologies. We do what we must to survive, and there's no shame in that. It's how you got here, how I got here. The clothes, they fit you well, I trust. These may be the nicest clothes I've ever worn, but I feel a bit uncomfortable, to be honest. You never really get used to them. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to talk, do it now, and do it discreetly. I'm searching for a woman who fled Sparta with her child years ago. I was hoping you might help. What clues do you have to her whereabouts? A physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos. He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there, do let her know Aspasia sends her regards. What else? Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth. I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means. Mostly legitimate, anyway. That's all I have. There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done or someone found, I contacted a friend. An admiral of a sort. What's his name? Her name is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was in chaos. A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard. Sea life makes a monster out of most people.
So she's a pirate.
Thank you, Aspasia. When you're done, return here. Together, we will find who you're looking for. Now do me a favor and get Pericles to come down here and greet his guests.
Well, let's go talk to Pericles. Percos. Good old Percos. Wait. That's how much of a room is it? Poke. That's not even where they was. It's not even the door we were looking
Cassandra!
I didn't send for you. No matter how you've dressed for my party, Phoebe shouldn't have let you in.
Aspasia told me to come find you. She wants you to come down to the party.
She says I don't interact with our guests enough. But these parties aren't for me. Technically, you're a guest. If you join Herodotus and me, that should be enough for her, don't you think?
You really don't want to go downstairs, do you?
When your days are spent speaking in front of crowds, you begin to crave these moments of silence.
Or as silent as I let it be, at least.
Phidias was awaiting trial, but you had me get him out of Athens. I figured you, of all people, would want to follow the law.
Phidias is a very dear friend. I didn't want to risk him being found guilty. And of course, there were other threats.
So you knew?
I know he's delusional, but one day when you have a friend you'd do anything for, you'll understand.
I don't understand why you had Anaxagoras ostracized. Socrates said he was your friend.
I won't risk the lives of those close to me if there's something I can do about it.
So you did this to protect him?
Anaxagoras understood my fears. 10 years may be a long time, but at least he'll be safe.
Why send Emetiochos to the fishing district if it's dangerous?
I would never have sent him into danger willingly.
It seems you have many loyal friends.
My people are important to me.
Your life is in danger.
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult doesn't worry me. I have my life threatened by far worse people every day. My true concern is Athens. I fear for her future.
Spartans outside the walls, people crammed inside. I don't envy you.
Even so, there isn't another city I'd rather live in.
I can't say I know how that feels.
When you find your place, you'll know it.
Aspasia sent me to see what's taking you so long.
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation ends. Thank you again for helping me. I hope my guests are able to help you in your search.
Time will tell.
So he didn't even ask about what we learned. He didn't even ask what we learned.
You should find Hippocrates in Argos. I'm sure
I should probably do that. Anything
I'll
else?
help you however I can during your travels.
I'm sure you will.
You look tired.
Only of conversation. I think that's the most talking I've ever done.
See? You didn't need the weapon after all. Are you
Would
leaving?
have helped.
I've had enough Athenian hospitality to last me a lifetime.
You get used to it. It's nice. What are you going to do now?
I don't know. One of these?
There's a woman on the island of Chaos that I need to meet. I think I'll head there first.
Maybe.
I've heard there are pirates there.
I'll be sure to be careful.
Good. Before you go, I heard something from Aspasia. About Kefalonia.
What is it?
She said there was some sort of plague. You don't think... My friend, the blood fever.
Don't think like that. Whatever happened
did
on Kefalonia
help.
isn't our fault.
And we did cause
I'll go
plague,
myself and
apparently.
find out if this plague even happened, okay?
Okay. Thanks. I knew I could count on you.
Now we have places to go. Here's a hotel. Wondering to do.
Not going to beg to come along this time?
Nope. I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia. That means you'll be back.
That's very true.
Plus,
will
I
be
really
back,
like working for
I suppose.
Aspasia. She says she has a mission for me.
I'll see you soon, Phoebe.
Bye, Cassandra!
Well, then. And for Poem North Dakotas. Find him and continue your odyssey. Well, let's see. We have quests now. So, Corinthia. Legolas. Oh god, when did these quests show up? Apparently sometime. Oh god, they're literally everywhere. It's like, by the way, new quest. Did you know the Lost Tales of Greece are now a thing? God, there's a lot of them. Yes. So yeah, we also need to go there. I'm not sure what I want to do, really. But apparently I need to go turn in that thing. And there's that thing to turn into, eventually. If I want to train in more of those things, there's you. Yeah, let's go verify things. Why not? Let's go jump on the lightning Zeus. Go see how things are in Catalonia. Go see how our vineyard, well, Marcus' vineyard is doing. Unlimited power. So how's Catalonia doing? Zeus wine. Wow, it looks pretty damn miserable now. Doesn't it?
Things are as they were. Fiver's safe, and Marcus's wine is still terrible.
Well, there you go. Marcus' wine is still terrible. Everyone's looking pretty shit, though. Yeah, it's looking pretty meh. Everyone's just slooped over like, oh, well, this is our fate. Well, cursed. So we help one family, and then the entire place becomes effed. Because Cassandra has no input on it, apparently. Yeah, well, I'm here.
Let me know what you need.
Well, I'm here, I might as well. I guess picking the bow gave a free upgrade to 42, didn't it? I was gonna say, I don't think that's part of my set. I think maybe I got recently. Yeah, that's why it's up there. But I don't think it's one of the ones I've upgraded. There we go. Oh, nice.
Come back anytime.
This place is pretty shit right now. I don't see anything actually there. I should probably go turn that in. By the way, is this back under... Mouse is now under Athena control. This looks like it's about to turn. This is fine. It's fine. Can't affect you. Yeah, looks like this got under their control. Oh well, not my fault. Not much I can do about it. Anyway, let's head back over here. Yeah, all these new quests. Ugh, so many quests. Too much over. I still haven't even completed half the game yet. Anyway, hey, I finally did enough caves. I think. Game? I don't know why it's slowing down so hard, just trying to climb a freaking wall. Hi, I did caves. No dialogue at all, just, and it's done. Okay. Sure, why not? Anything else for me to do while I'm here? Bounty on mercenary, bounty on... I could do that. I could do that. So while we're here, so the fun thing about this one is just, hi. Stab. And no one noticed. No one cares. I like how confirmed kills still a thing. Yeah, stab the ground. That's right, you totally stabbed that ground. And somehow we get paid for that. We don't turn it into anyone, we just somehow get paid, just directly from that. I know, right? Like, how? Oh, so this bounty. Bounty? Mercenary. All the way over there? Anyway. Now let's go investigate what these things are. At least some. In areas I've already dealt with. The word panic is derived from the god Pan's name. I'm trying to think, was Pan actually a god? I thought Pan was a satyr. That's what I thought. I don't remember if Pan was actually a god. I don't know, I could be thinking of saying from like a whole, what would it be? The whole age of mythology's fucked up mythology. Because the problem with it is there's actually a lot more, you know, Greek gods and lesser Greek gods. And age of mythology put the, once the Titans came out, yeah, they went with the whole, oh yeah, this here's the Atlanteans. They get to worship, you know, the frickin' old ones, like Kronos, Uranus, Gaia. But then we're also gonna mix in, you know, some of the also Greek myth. More of the Greek gods into it. It's like Hecate, and all the others. It's like, but some of those don't add up. Yeah, some of those are technically also Greek gods. Oh, hi. You have a crest?
Aphrodite, Artemis, Athena, mothers and daughters of Olympus, please, lead us to safety. We can't lose anyone else.
I'm none of those, but I am Cassandra Amistios. What's wrong?
My people are in grave danger. We lost our leaders and our warriors, and now our hunters have disappeared.
Hunting parties can be gone for weeks before returning. What happened to everyone else?
War. The fight between Athens and Sparta has reached our borders, so the men left to offer their swords. I fear that those remaining will be lost to the sons of Xerxes.
I haven't heard of the sons of Xerxes.
That's quite the name. Persians left over from the Battle of Thermopylae. They have no nation except the heritage of an ancient king. But their numbers are great, and ours are not.
Well, I mean, the Persians did have an army of, I can't remember, 100,000? Hundreds of thousands? Million? I can't remember. Fighting, you know, the 300.
I would not trade our roles in this situation. Though killing is my specialty and I can hunt and track.
Do you deal in advice? I don't know how to address my people. They know something is wrong, and I'm not sure what to do about it.
If you're the leader, then act like it. High road or low road, you must still pick your path.
You're right. I need to make preparations instead of panicking. But then, there's still the missing hunting party. Would you find them for me?
I'll look for the missing hunters.
My cousin Agnodiki volunteered to look for them. She hasn't returned either.
Find and free the hunters. They're being held by bandits. Wait, the Sons of Xerxes. Do they have a location? Oh, no, I'm thinking of like over hill. Or the Persian remnants. But isn't that also where I picked up, like, you know... wasn't that where I, like, picked up, shit, what was it? Like the Persians from my boat? Which makes it a little... Oh, it's not like that time we picked up the box and it was like, hey, you open the box. You got Athenians. It's like, why are you guys in a box? Questionable. Apparently my Guild Wars 2 needs to update again. You close to your target. Carl Bird. Hey look, bandits. I knocked that one. Oh no, it's bandits. Oh no, it's bandits. Oh no. I'm pressing 1, by the way. Apparently you didn't.
Die by my hands! Oh! No, no, put it down! No!
I pressed kill, by the way.
No!
Okay. Huzzah, you're free.
Thank you for saving me.
I have to escort you out? Okay. Congrats, you're outside the camp. Nope, we need to keep going? Okay.
Those bastards! Those bastards! Are you alright? Do I look alright? You survived. It's more than we can say for your companions. That was our warning. First our hunters, then the rest of the village. I need to warn our magistrate about the son of Xerxes and their plans. And I need to see her about my payment.
Okay. Well, let me just walk all the way back. You know, we could horse. You're right, we could indeed horse. Or alligator. Yeah. What a big old bell. Big old bell. Herp. Herp. Yeah. 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 Kinda like how off it works. Oh. Oh, when you fall off the horse, you get back right back on the horse. That's fine. So now I think this one's gonna be a bit longer than I anticipated. Can't just go murder them all, can I? Anyway, hi.
You've returned. What news of Agnodeki and the hunters?
Magistrate Perictioni, I have grave news. The
Oh,
sons
you're
of
back.
Xerxes are preparing to strike. Oh, it's you. Magistrate, this Mistio saved me from certain death.
For double the reward, I hope.
Finally, someone around here who knows how to use a sword. I've been trying to convince Perry to build our defenses since we first saw the sons of Xerxes creeping closer to the village.
This is my sister, Thea. She considers herself to be acting general of Lalea in the man's absence.
It was your husband who shielded us before. Someone must do so now! Did you hear anything Agnodiki said? If we wait on the gods for help, we will be massacred.
The only language the sons of Xerxes seem to understand is violence.
Mistios, what if I hired you to protect the village?
I'll do what I can.
Good. Meet me at Kifisos Spring. I have plans for those sons of Xerxes.
And we're continuing. Like, here's the thing, I was hoping for just, you know, a simple quest. Seems to be an entire freaking quest chain. Like, I was gonna do one simple thing and then move on to the next location game, but oh well. If I have to stay here for multiple quests, I guess it's fine. It's pretty here at least.
Good to see your face again.
Yours too.
Lalea is the daughter of Kifisos, god of this spring. It's said that she lives in these pools.
Kephazert is a
Thea,
god
right?
now too?
Perictioni told me you've been acting as general. Though from what I saw earlier, you and your sister don't see eye to eye.
Perry would
starts
die
freaking out
folded
because
in
of
prayer
that.
before she asked for my advice.
Her distraction has allowed the sons of Xerxes to advance.
And now we are on the knife's edge waiting for the slaughter and we have done nothing. I must prepare myself to fight and hopefully the others too. Can you teach me?
Your sister says you act like a general. Let's see if you
Oh, we're
fight
going
like
to
one.
spar?
I'm ready.
Oh, we're going to spar.
Regret fighting me!
Nice. Nice.
Oh, I told you not to go easy on me.
I'm not going easy on you.
You hit hard!
Oh, God.
Oh, fuck! It burns!
Fucking burn. You're still burning, by the way. You should probably get back in the water.
Get it out!
God, what is wrong with me? This poor woman. Told you not to go easy on me. Bonk.
Well, that was humbling.
The sons of Xerxes won't be as kind.
No, it's a good wake-up call. One I wish Perry could have. But Big Sister always knows best.
Sounds like she's always given you a hard time.
You could say that. Acting like the hero while I do the dirty work.
Now you have the Eagle Bearer on your side.
Then you'll be the Perseus to my Andromeda.
We're gonna bang, aren't we? I mean, you're a drama.
I seem to recall the legend saying that Andromeda was nude and tied to a rock.
Was she? I'll have to remember that the next time I'm reenacting the myth. Lalea has a rich heritage for theater, though not so much for fighting.
The flirting, but nothing. Anyway. Why
I've
aren't you
seen
the leader?
kings and commanders. You share their temperament.
Perry married the governor. I am unwed. Spinsters do not become leaders. We exist on the fringes.
Spartan women are taught to keep up with Spartan men. Lalea seems different.
It is an oversight that I've been pushing to correct. When the men leave for war, our defenses are limited to a few hunters too valuable to leave. Or young men who can barely hold a spear.
And now that the hunters are dead...
We're more exposed to attacks from the sons of Xerxes than ever.
Well, that would be bad. Well, there's still a lot to be
We
done.
should get back to the task at hand. There's still a lot to do.
You're right, but it's hard to know where to start. I need to train the others for war, but we are without weapons and armor. No blacksmith. But his daughter is still here.
I could give you
What
a whole
about the
bunch of
hunters you
useless
lost?
shit. That's
We
not
need to
good for
train
me, but might be good
replacements.
for you guys.
There's also a camp close by. Likely the daughters of Artemis. They are not a
Yeah,
fair bunch,
they're not
so we've
that
been doing our best to
friendly.
avoid them.
Who should I train to hunt?
I've met with some volunteers from the village. They've got a little experience, but need to have their bow arms straightened. You can find them on the edge of Lalea.
Good.
Not sure how useful I'll be to the blacksmith's daughter.
Metiadusa mentioned needing some materials before she can get started. Between you and me,
Well, if it's just
she
simple
needs a little
stuff, I can
push.
easily.
She's been helping her father at the forge since she could walk, but she still doubts her own abilities.
Well,
I'll get to
time
it.
to get a start. Apparently, yeah, this is entire quest fucking check. Cause yeah, I thought, you know, I'd come here, I'd do one quest, move on to the next area. No, that's too simple. That's way too simple. Yeah, I was like, I was gonna do this, then I was gonna go here. Bounties, mercenaries all the way over there. Then maybe over here. Like, get rid of some of these ones that are in places that, you know, we've been. Compared to the ones that are in places we haven't been. Nothing over there in Macedonia, right? Yeah, not really. Probably should go there at some point. Anyway. I'm not sure how much of this I might get this quest chain done. And that's fail. Might. But the problem though is I'm gonna have to be right back first. Now we're back.
Tell me to make the weapons, but any of them ask if I know how. Oh, who are you?
A mercenary hired by the village magistrate.
Oh, that explains why I don't know you. I'm Metiadusa. Please don't tell me you need new weapons or armor.
Already upgrade
I
mine.
don't, but the rest of the village does.
Oh, that's worse.
I thought you were the village blacksmith. Why are you so reluctant?
I'm not the village blacksmith. My father is, and my brother is his apprentice. I just fetch wood when they need it. Now they all expect me to arm the village.
Apparently. Let me guess,
Are
they
you the
all
only
left.
member of your family left?
I'll know when the men return from war. Mater left with the ferryman last year.
Is there any way I can help?
I think Pater left the molds and tools nearby, but I need ore, and even then I might make something
have a bunch of
utterly
ore.
useless.
You look capable enough to me.
There's a difference between knowing how to do something with your mind and knowing how to do it with your hands.
Fair enough. What kind of ore do you need?
Any kind of ore will
I
technically
mean,
do.
I have a shit ton of iron.
But?
My pater used a legendary ore when making a dagger for my mater. It is called Aphrodite's ore. Sounds strange, but it's true.
Can't I just give you a shit ton of iron and call it good? Well,
Where
it's
can
the
I find the
ore.
ore? It's hard to reach. It's down the cliffs at the Persian remnants in a secret cave, just above the water.
Sounds like you've been there before.
I told you, I wasn't a smith. I was there to fetch what Pater needed. I'd go myself, but I need to hit up the kiln.
How did the ore get its name?
The legend says Hephaestus, god of the forge, found this ore and used it to make a helmet for his wife, Aphrodite. She loved it for its color.
Because
Because of
Aphrodite was
that,
busy
the ore
banging
works in the
everyone.
hands of
Because the
any
gods of
smith.
love and all that.
I'll bring back Aphrodite's ore.
Goddess of beauty, goddess of love, banging everything that exists. Same with like Zeus. Yeah, the whole thing about Greek mythology is, oh god, it's a lot of that. It's a lot of that. That's a lot of castrating. Like bang bang? No, you can't do that. Castration. Then that chopped up genital becomes some sort of sea monster. Greek mythology. It's, yeah. I know Greek mythology to an extent. Along with Norse mythology. Less so Egyptian mythology. It's what pissed me off a lot about Age mythology with the whole Titan expansion. Oh yeah, we're just gonna bring in, you know, Kronos and all them, because Titans. But yet then there's other ones that aren't Titans. That are connected. That basically are connected to Greek mythology. Yeah, because let's face it, the majority of Age mythology is... It could just stay to Greek mythology. It could have just stayed that, but no, we had to bring in Egyptian stuff. Which, Osiris is fine. Then we had to bring in Norse mythology. Make the hammer. That's fine. Then we had to bring in this whole new thing that, you know, Castor is stupid. Because Castor is stupid. Castor gets to become, you know, a hero. Savior of Atlantis. Castor's also still stupid. Anyway, hi.
This is the whole hunting party?
Yes, too.
We're all Aleia has to spare since the sons of Xerxes killed our husbands and sons. You must be the Mystios Perictioni hired.
Yes.
I am.
We may not be the big brutes you're used to, but we're versed in killing well enough.
Well,
Oh.
we know how to fish.
That's a start.
We're ready. Do you have everything you need?
Yes. Get your bows and we'll go.
We're gonna go hunt.
Tell me about Lalea.
Ooh.
We've been blessed by both the waters of
Oh.
Kephisos and by Aphrodite herself. For she is the source of all beauty.
All settlements need to be near water. Ours just has a lot.
And you fish in the pools and river?
Kephisos provides us with what we need.
Not enough in there to provide for all of Lalea. That's why we need you.
With the sons of Xerxes so close, is there less game around?
We've been relying more on fish and fruit. It's enough
There's a
for
bunch
now.
of bales around.
Animals don't scream and beg for mercy the way humans do. I doubt they interest the sons of Xerxes as much.
There's still food. Perhaps their numbers aren't as high as we think.
They may not have enough archers to black out the sun with arrows, but they do have enough to fill every citizen of Lalea with holes.
See, hey look, speaking of game, there's a bunch of deer, goats, you know, stuff. I'm actually riding a bit too fast.
You need to move. Here we are. A great bear is said to live nearby.
Don't mention the bear. I'm already regretting.
So you want me to go fight the bear? Okay, I can go fight the bear. Want me to go fight bear? I'll go fight the bear. Come, we fight bear. Aw, he's a big
When
old
fighting
bear.
bears, keep an eye out for when it gets angry. Then you need to run the other way.
Yeah, like that. Don't let it do that. Ow. Okay, I'm good.
Die!
that bell?
I'll kill you! To the death!
No, well, they said 5 animals. Hope you're keeping count. Because that's 3. They didn't specify what animals. Just 3. Those are called. That's no bell. And those parts at 4 at least.
To shoot, you need to raise your elbow to be level with your ear, keeping your arm straight and relaxed. Your arrow needs to be just below your eye. Then exhale and release. Don't aim for the eye. Don't damage the rest of the meat.
Don't damage the rest of them. They're all fire. Wasn't there like deer or something else? Exactly. Damn, I missed. Oh, I think that's what we need to do. Where are they? There they are. Hi. That's 5 animals, isn't it?
Thank you, Mistios. I've learned much from the bow. Aphrodite may provide, but Artemis acts.
Lalea is such a beautiful place. I'm glad I can do my part to take care of it. Thank you.
That should be enough to get you through the week, but there's still much to be done for Lalea.
Yeah, we have. Huzzah. Well, no, now he's doing it go all the way over there. Oh, hi, Mr. Bell. I could have hunted you, but I didn't realize you were there. Anyway, now I have to go all the way over here. I think I have an idea of where we're going. Because we've been there already. Ah, it's back here. Oh god. Poor horse. Well, the horse is fine. It's like Dragon Age Inquisition. Oh, I need to get down this mountain, so let me just hop on my mount. Flop. This is, well, you know. Leonidas fought the Persians. This here's a place.
Persians were insane to try to climb these cliffs.
Surprised we hit the water then with that dive. So, remember this cave we were at? I don't even remember this cave we were at, to be fair. I don't even remember the cave. There was ages when we went here. Apparently this purple... Nope, never mind, it's not this purple one. My bad.
That must be the cave. I can see why this ore is named for Aphrodite.
Oh, it's glowy rocks. You get more glowy rock. Oh, the glowy rocks in the water. Now that's a bunch of dead people. And drug me. I know maybe I didn't collect this when I was there last time. Or maybe I wasn't pick up the last time we were here. Probably wasn't pick up the last time we were here.
That should be enough ore for Methiadusa.
Yeah, we did good, everyone, which means now we go literally. I really want to do that one, but anyway, we go all the way back. Imagine all the way back? Because all the way back.
Head back. I found the ore.
Amazing. I'll ready the molds.
Will that be enough for the village?
It should be a good start. Oh, that reminds me. I have a problem.
You and the rest of Lalea.
I'm just one smith, and I can divide my time between making weapons and armor, but it will slow down the process. It would be faster if I just worked on one. Which should I focus on? Weapons or armor?
Weapons can be improvised. Armor can't. Focus on keeping people safe.
Yes, you're right.
People live longer if they have armor.
Thank you for your
Weapons
help.
make them take down more people.
I've done
but
all I
not
can
live
for these
more.
women. Time to get back to Perictione.
Anything can be used as a weapon. Making sure that people, you know, survive would be a better option.
Perry! Eagle Bearer. Good. You can talk some sense into my
Oh,
sister.
Just
what
spoken with
now?
the hunting party. They recovered new enemy arrows near the boundaries of the village.
Scouts. Likely sent ahead to find weaknesses in Lalea's defenses. Of which there are many.
That's what I've been telling Perry! We need to kill those scouts. Even if we do defeat the lion's share of the Suns in battle, the scouts will cut our throats as we sleep.
If everyone dies in battle, there will be no village left to defend. Agnodiki spoke of enemy weapons caches. If we destroy those, we'll cut the legs off our
Well, if
foes.
we take the weapon cache for ourselves.
What did Agnoviki find?
She overheard the sons of Xerxes discussing supplies they stole from a nearby fortress
Well,
and
we stole
returned
the
to their
supplies.
camp.
We need to deal with this now.
Which do we focus on, the scouts or the caches?
Like, seriously. Why don't we do both? Why don't we literally take, you know, the weapons and murder all the scouts at the
I'll
same
take care of
time?
the scouts. The last thing we need is an ambush.
If you've chosen wrong, we'll be exposed with nothing to show for it. But if you must go, go now. Are you ready?
I'll see you when it's done.
What is it that Spartans say about shields? With them or on them?
May the gods guide your path and the arc of your sword. Destroying the caches is strategic. Wandering through the woods looking for scouts is a waste.
So, can I do both? Kill the scout. Kill the scout. Kill the scout. Like, no, seriously, can't we do both? Steal the weapons, give them to our people. Kill all these scouts. Make sure the village is properly defended. No? Is that too complicated of an objective to do both? Oh well. Fine, I'll go wandering and murder scouts. It's gonna make the video even longer. It's like, I was not prepared, okay? I didn't realize I was gonna be doing an entire quest chain, you know. Oh, those are 3 scouts in random fucking locations. Great. At least they're marked, though. At least they're marked. The problems are still a decent ways away from each other, aren't they? I was gonna say that's a nice cat you have here. Shame it's not going to happen. Oh, for fuck's sake. Get the fuck off me, fucker. Boop. And now we move on to the next one. You're close to your target, you should tell you your ego to spot it. Yay. Oh, hi, camp. Wait, so I was going to say, wait, does that camp count as a new camp because it's been cleared by... No, it doesn't. This one has a pet bell. Just reasons. You know. Yeah. Alright, switch to the bell. Yeah. Nice. Upward mission. There we go. Now yeah. Wouldn't that have been interesting? 300. But the Persians have bells. Why do the Persians have bells? You're close to your target. You should totally call Echoes. Why aren't you calling Echoes? You should totally call Echoes. Hey look, target. What does this one have? Dog? Boar? An alpha fucking bear? Now it looks like he has a wolf. It looks like he has a wolf. Well, there you go. By the way, I was gonna press R. Hi, Mr. Bear. Oh, you are not the right target. Ah, man. Poke.
That's all of them. Better get back to Lalea.
But what about the weapon caches? Well, here's the thing though, do the scouts really matter when, you know, they already know where you guys live, basically. Weapon caches, honestly, probably would have been the smarter thing. But this way they don't know what we're planning. Ah, yes, this way they don't know what we're planning because the scouts can't report back that, hey, they're actually planning to defend themselves. Still, we should have stole those weapons. Yeah. We should totally have stole those weapons. Would have helped a lot. Oh well. Where's a properly, you know, ruby armored female battalion at? Yes, no. Most of the prairie trees. Prairie trees. No one looks armored. Just say.
I hunted them to the last.
I'll sleep easier knowing that.
I still worry about them overcoming our numbers in battle. But thank you. This will change our fate.
There's gonna be messages on the Discord. By the way, more quests. We're not done yet. We still have to fight.
How prepared are we?
We're
Do we
under
finally
attack.
fight?
Thea and her warriors are holding them off, but we need reinforcements.
As prepared as we're going to be.
Are we finally
Go.
fighting?
I'll stay with those who can't fight.
This way! They've got us pinned against the rock.
Oh no, not pinned against the rocks. Blood for Aphrodite. Cause Aphrodite has a blood fetish. Totally into that blood play. And that night play. And all that play. So where are they? No. Eradication area. Hi everyone. Nice. Bonk. 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 Yes, yes, bonk. So where's our nice ruby armor? No nice ruby armor. Okay. The armor is
Is coming! Oh
maybe. I can't tell which one's ours, though. That's the problem. You okay, though?
I can't believe we did it. But the cost...
Yeah. This is war.
We killed them. How? All I remember was swinging until my arms hurt, then swinging more. If you hadn't killed those scouts, I might have died thinking of them.
I'm glad it's over.
I may not be a champion of the gods, but it'll take more than a few wounds to fell
Can we
me.
spend some time together
Let's
first?
return to Lalea.
No. Okay. Was that all? I was expecting a bit more, to be honest. Yeah. They're having pink appeal to them. Sort of. Like, I wouldn't mind a nice pink armor. That would screw up my whole customization thing. I would lose my glowy hair. I would lose my blonde hair with the glowy eyes and the halo and all that fun stuff.
Perry? Perry!
Over there.
Perry!
Thea, I'm here. It's okay.
It's over. We beat them back. All that's left to do is burn the bodies.
You protected my sister and my village. And for that, I'm eternally grateful.
We protected each other.
I don't know how we can ever repay you.
I can think of a few ways I can repay you.
Oh my.
Really? You're having this discussion here? In front of your sister and the whole town?
Yes.
Later, then.
Gratitude, Mistios. Here is the drachmi as promised. You will always be welcome in Lalea.
My grandfather died not too far from here. I'm glad he defended this place from the Persians.
Cassandra, if you could come see me before you leave, I'll be by the waterfall.
And now the work of
Yeah,
rebuilding
because, you know, our
begins.
grandfather's just Leonidas himself. Because, well, you know, we're that much of a fucking makeup. Like, compared to, like, say, Dungeon Siege, well, we're just a farmer. We're entirely too much of a makeup in this. Well, maybe not exactly, you know, ball spawn protagonist, but still. Anyway.
It's good to see all this beauty at peace once again.
And for years to come, thanks to you.
I can't promise you peace.
But you did give us the tools to preserve it.
I mean...
So, what kind of reward did you have in mind?
My first thoughts were of getting you out of those clothes.
If that's the first thought, I can't wait to see how the second and third thoughts go.
Oh, there won't be much thinking. But there will be seconds and thirds.
Oh my. See, I like the romance in this. It's simple, it's straightforward, it's fade to black, and...
What will you do now?
Implied thoughts.
With everything taken care of, I'm free to do what I want. A list that includes spending more time with you.
I mean... To be fair, you should probably stay and protect that place. But...
Come with me then. I could
Why
always
not?
use someone who can think and use a sword.
Join
You
my
only
hair.
want me around for my brains and my brawn.
Would you prefer I said I wanted you to keep my bed warm?
I've lived here my whole life. To leave it...
And then the whole place is going to be
That
murdered
would be
because
an
you left.
adventure.
And I'm going to feel a bit bad. Anyway, how good is she? Let's find out. She sucks. Oh, she's not even as good as these ones. Oh, that makes you feel a bit bad. Oh, well. Well, I can't get rid of her either, that's the sad part. It's like, oh. Oh, well, welcome to the group. Wasn't that another one I did the same thing for? Or did I fail that quest? I can't remember. Either way, that's a thing. Oh, the problem with this one, though, is there's literally no fucking place nearby. Practically. Ugh. So here's what I think I'm going to do. Okay, I'm going to end the video. And off camera, I'm going to travel all the fucking way over there. That's a ways away. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all, and have a nice day.